Hey everyone, welcome back to Software Inc. We are going on our episode 3 right now. This is day 2 of Glam Inc. with our owner Glenn. We have just released Blend It. This is the first 2D audio editor. We do have 2 assets that we have to go through. First thing, probably update and port Blend It. So check for ports that are available here. The second thing I want to do is I want to make a quick support team, just 2 people for Blend It, because I don't want to leave it to the main team because we don't really have any support guys. So if we look at the team, the employees, there's only one guy that can do service, and we're not going to have him assigned specifically to support. So let's get us a couple guys in that can do a quick team just so we can make sure we have some coverage and we don't fail, because we're going to release Blend It 2, and then we'll probably go into other tools, so having support there will help. So first thing we're going to do is do that. We are going to call it support. All right, so it's going to be 2 things. Essentially, we are going to put in 1 leader and 1 regular employee. So we don't need modists. Those are the 2 main ones we don't want. Can we don't need here. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hire a lead primary, secondary. I'm gonna put in medium because that's all we really need. We just need HR. Not multitasking, yet because they're gonna be doing a lot of support, but mostly socialization. That's gonna be the important one. Big brain's gonna help. So let's start looking for this guy. I probably should have picked which support I wanted. That probably would have been more helpful. Because this one has 1 and 1. Nobody else has any. He has 3. Low salary. He has 1 called bug reports, handle 2 support tickets, and chance to fix a bug. You know what? Let's put him on here as a hire. Oh shoot, we put him in the wrong team. All right, let's go back and switch him real quick. This one right here, yeah. So change team, put him in support. Go into the support employees and change roles. And he's just service. Look at this, perfect. All right, let's hire an employee. He is just support, no secondary role. We're going to go low. We are going to select traits and start looking. So there with a support team who's got good compatibility. 1 and 1 with 10. Does anyone have 2 stars? You know what? No, they don't. This one has accounting though. This one has marketing. There's a weather neat freak. He's a big brain and a fast learner, so that's perfect. Let's put him in support. We will run the support schedule. There we go. We'll give him this in the window. So that will be perfect to keep the support going for that. We'll assign this to the support team. We might want to get 3 later on, but we'll just leave it at that. And then we'll start playing so we can see how that works. All right, nothing rushed here. The sport team's not in yet, so that doesn't matter. All right, 100%, 100%. No bugs to fix. Outstanding, that's perfect. And you know, we have a full month on those as well, so it's not bad at all. Let's fast forward a little bit. We go. And then oh no, the new team will not be in for a while. Because we have seating. Can we swap the seating for more than one person? Should employee. So executive chair. Yeah, let's unassign this furniture. I think is what we should do. That one we can leave to Glenn. Yeah, I don't think they'll come in till next day. All right, so let's pause real quick. Let's go development, not development, sorry. Let's go into contract work, see if there's a small contract we can grab. Okay, 2D and sound. I don't remember what we had as a team here. Let's check. Our team is 4 employees, 2 artists, 2 programmers, 3 people's listed as designers. Okay. Then if we look, our designer, no audio. Keep in mind, audio is not going to be our strongest in contract. So that wouldn't be the best. You can do logistics. That will never hurt. And then game assets embedded system. It wants 2 artists. I don't really call that 2 artists, but let's grab it anyways. Just so we get that little extra going. We'll give them 2 iterations because we have plenty of time to go through this. There we go. As you can see, our art's struggling a little bit, but we'll still have plenty of time to finish it. I really want to see Q here and see how that pans out for everybody. 12 bugs. Inadequate. We did 12 bug fixes, 2 iterations, and that was inadequate. I don't understand that. And that one was outstanding. Okay, these are the 2 guys from support, so let's check out how many they fix. Alright, these are not really going down because people are sending as many as we are fixing. But they are kind of being taught, so it's no big deal. Educate Kevin. I'll give him 3 stars on 2D. That's well worth it. Much needed. Oh man, I completely forgot where I was going with this. What were we looking at? I cannot remember. It's called cleaning. You know, it might not hurt to hire another person here to work on these. Let's see. We'll accept this one. We can't do audio because you don't have anyone for audio. They give us 7 months to do that. You know, I am tempted to see if we can work this out. We got $140,000. That might not be too bad. Let's turn them 3 iterations just to see what they do and see how that pans out. Because obviously 2 is not enough. I don't know if maybe even reviewing it by the company could help us at this point. You do a client review, finish, reiterate, finish. Remote. We'll put this to 10. We'll give them full 4 iterations on this. We'll have plenty of time. And this queue's going down, but not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. Okay, so we're running out of stock of our software. We want to start call cleaning. Oh, we got someone to train. No, not that one. Melanie Murphy. Educate. 3 stars on 2D. It's perfect. Okay. So, we wanted to port this as well. I forgot. We need to port this so we can make some more money. Order copies. I'm going to order 100,000 copies of this. And then I will put another person in the support team. I don't think they will show up today, but we will put them in anyways. So who will go good in the support team? Let's go by skill. No, could be a leader. Slow leader. Born leader, big brain. He's 27. He's a little old though. Because the younger you are, the better it'll be. The longer they can stay with the company. They are a neat freak. What? I'll hire the neat freak. All right, let's skip to the morning. That's got to be paid out today, so that's not a big deal. This was outstanding. Perfect. Let's give him a fourth iteration of this. Let's see how well they do with this ticket queue that we gave them. This queue is just winning. I don't think our guys are smart enough. Tickets are just going through. And it's winning, so there's not much we can do. Let's update, fix some bugs. Pass. We will call cleaning. Oh, not what I want to do. Cleaning. End of day, we're developing this no matter if we finish it or not. I just want to see where we go. Your employees can't keep up with support. I noticed that. Oh. We gotta add some more desks, I guess. Maybe add 2 more desks. Maybe pay a little more for support. It'll be the thing that we might have to do here. Not that I really want to, but seems like it's a necessity at this point. Right. We can put one there. That was not the intention. Come on. Why? Why are you doing this? Yeesh, such difficulty. And the computer. We'll put in the chair. You know what we need to put? I think at this point we should start developing the second version. We should put a server so we can get an SCM going. Style. Oh, that's perfect. So in there, we got what we need. We can get out of build mode. We have Kevin. What can he be educated on? We'll put him in system. This environment's gross. The environment's not that bad. Let's hire 2 more. How many people do we have? 3 in the support team. Let's hire 2 more. We'll get 2 more people for the support team. You know what? I will go with medium. Nervous bladder. That's fine. Normal. It's not too crazy. 2 stars here. All right. I don't know how many tickets we're going to lose, but it was a couple, that's for sure. I probably should just hire 2 expensive people instead of hiring 4 lonely. Let's put that in development. There we go. We just closed out that queue. That was quick. Call cleaning. Okay, let us finish this update. We'll do a report, and then we'll call it a day. We'll come back the next day, and then we will start with Blended 2. Yeah, I think I need that level 2 person. That's what I should have done from the beginning, is get to level 2. I'm surprised they haven't complained about food yet, because they're 5. Come on, give me the rest of these. 6. 2 more bugs, we gotta get going. Takes everything to fix 1 bug. We got 2 months left in this one too. Push the warning. There we go. Where's everybody? Alright, let us do a client review. They're super happy. It's been 2 months in beta fixing bugs. That is a win-win. Alright, you know what? Check the educate. Programmer here. You know what? Once this won't happen today, but on our next episode, once we hit 1 million, I think at that point we should look at moving. You know, when we move, we're, you know what? I can't remember where it is. Local walls. Or do we have to go through the menu? Yeah. Move company. I think we should do a skyscraper. I know at the beginning I said hardware, but I think we could skip the hardware and just literally move to an empty plot at that point. I think the skyscraper might be the best next step for us. Because apartment's not that great of an idea. I mean, the size room we begin with is almost the same size as the one we have now in the garage, so we're not really getting ahead. So skyscraper I think would be best. And then with 1,000 square meters will be perfect in terms of what we can build into. So that is my goal in the next section, to get to the skyscraper. So let's go through, finish fixing bugs on the Pro Center, and then releasing it. What complaints are there? Oh, 3 people on a vacation. No big deal, no big deal. Okay, we got 62 bugs fixed. That is a good chunk of bugs. When we do logistics on embedded, we'll grab an embedded, since we know the other ones due today. And you want? I'll grab the 2D as well. Because for sure we'll have some people that are not going to be doing anything. So we can have them literally go through and do the design. There's plenty of time for that to go through and be completed, right? What is that? And it was outstanding. I love that. All right. Okay, so let's train this person here. Let's do restores on system. We'll complete this and then we'll do a port. And then after that, we'll call it a day. What do they want? I'm getting 3%. You want 20%? You've been with the team for, you do nothing. Get 4%. I'll give him 3%. He wants 1. I'll give you 1. Give you 2.9. There you go. And call cleaning. We'll see, probably wouldn't hurt to call IT either. All right. Let's go through. We're done. I don't think there's much more than 6 bugs here. There we go. 2 outstanding contracts, making us a little bit of money. We've hit the $1 million. This is perfect. So these guys are done for the day. My releases. We still haven't made a profit in this. So what are we? We're in 82. Let's port to these guys for now. And then we will look at developing. No, we'll not look at developing. You know what? We will look at making a sequel. We will call it Blended Deluxe. It will be the second version. And it. Open. Server 0. And go to the editor. We'll see what the market wants. Okay, it is flat equal mostly. And add layers. Texting. Roughly about where we were same time. That doesn't change much. Roughly, we'll put it $50. That'll be plenty. There we go. It'll be done by the core team. And who can market it? Cove can. With a pre-made due date. We'll put that low priority right now because the big priority is going to be the port. That's what we want. And then all right, okay, maybe we will make that priority 1 and let it run. This port is not going fast. It's taking its sweet time. Okay, so we will leave this at that. So we've hit $1 million. We have begun Blended Deluxe, which is the second version. Blended, the sequel. We are trying to port Blended to other operating systems for extra money. That is the end of our day. You guys come catch us for the next one. And the next one will be our move. We'll move to the skyscraper. We will begin setting it up. We will have our support team. We have our core team. I may take the core team and split it with a design program artist team. I might do 3 different separate teams and have them work that way. I like the idea of having 3 teams as opposed to just having one big team. The other thing will be we'll start at looking at deals. We'll set up a desk where we can have deals. Deals will allow us to do printing, but also we can take support contracts and marketing contracts through that as well. So we can earn some side income as we're trying to build the software that we're using as well. So let's leave this at that. This on server 0. I'll set this to update as well. We'll let that run when you get back, and you'll come join me on the next one.